Hey guys, and welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing this eye look with my favorite eyeshadow palette. I might have cheated a little bit. This gold shimmer is not from the eyeshadow palette, but it's okay. Every other shade is from the eyeshadow palette. So if you guys want to see how I accomplished this makeup look, this is a step-by-step tutorial. I tell you literally every product that I used. So if you want to accomplish this makeup look with me, you should definitely just keep on watching. Alright guys, so let's jump right into this makeup look. As you can see, I already scotch taped my eyes just to get that lined. And really quickly, I'm going to prime my eyes with a Smashbox lid primer. This is in the shade Light.
I've got fire for a heart, I'm not scared of the dark. You've never seen it look so easy.
Okay, so now that that is in, I'm going to set my lids with that one right there. I am so excited for this look because this has been my favorite eyeshadow palette since I got it. I did a first impressions on it when I first got it. And if you watch it, you can see that I absolutely adored it. And I was making like a whole bunch of comments on it. So I'll have that link down below if you guys want to watch it after this video. Since I got it, it's like just been my staple palette. I just love it. I just think I can do a neutral look, a very peachy look, like a dark wine look with it. Like it just has so much diversity for me, and I can just do so many things with this palette. It's just, this is just like my staple palette now. Okay, so I set my lids with Peach Merengue, and now I'm gonna start off with my crease. I'm gonna go in to Fresh Picked, which is kind of like this brown color. I don't know what type of color it is. You're gonna make an appearance again.
If I didn't have you, would never see the sun. You taught me how to be someone, yeah. All my life, you stood by me.
Okay, so now I have my crease shape down, which again, that is freshly picked. Next, I'm gonna go in to Peach Punch. It's like this pinky kind of shade, I believe you would say. So yeah, another clean brush and just dipping in here. Okay, so a run through of what I just did is I grabbed Peach Punch. Peach Punch? Yeah. I put that right on top of my crease, and then I put it a little bit higher than my crease so that I can get my whole eye, this whole top part of my eye. And I basically just left my brow bones and I could highlight there. So I'm gonna mix Peach Cobbler and Just Ripe right at the outer corners of my eyes because I just want to deepen it up a little bit. So we're gonna get another clean brush and dip into Peach Cobbler and then Just Right. And we're gonna just mix those in together and deepen up this outer V of my eye.
You stood by me when no one else was ever behind me. All these lights, they can't blind me with your...
Okay, so I really love how that deepened it up. So really quickly, just so that everything looks extremely seamless, I'm going to get my Morphe M535 brush and blend everything just so that we're looking nice and seamless, even though I've done a pretty good job of blending everything in, just to make sure we're good. So next thing, what I'm real excited about, I think I'm going to put on a base right now. Okay, yeah. I'm going to go in with Peach Butter. It's kind of like this, at least like a skin tone for me, like a very blushy color. I'm going to put it right here as a base for what I'm going to do next. So we're just going to pack this in. And then, who's like literally right here cuddled up next to me. I wish you guys could see it because it's just so dang sweet. So next, I'm going to get my Stila eye glitter. This one is Diamond Dust. And I'm going to put that exactly where I put peach butter. I kind of put that as like my layout so I can know exactly where to hit it. So as you can see clearly, I was going for a pretty dramatic look today. So what I'm gonna do is let this dry up a little bit. I'm gonna take off the tape, and while I'm letting that dry just a tiny bit so that it's easier for me to blend, so that it looks just real perfect and real seamless. And I guess we'll just start putting on some primer. So today I'm gonna, well, that was the primer water from Smashbox. I absolutely love it. I think that it just really refreshes my face and makes it feel really great. So for primer, I'm going to be using the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. This really helps with flashback. So if you know you're going to be in a place where flash photography is going to be taken, I would definitely recommend this primer. It's really amazing with flashback. So we don't want any flashback Mary moments here. I actually put a lot on by mistake, you guys. I genuinely did not mean to put that much on, but you know, it happens. So now, since I'm primed and stuff, I just really want to go in and blend here. Perfecto. So now I'm just going to give the eyes a little break, and we're going to move on to my face. Okay. So for foundation, of course, I'm going to go with my favorites of all time, which is Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I currently have to mix 2 shades. I know I'm like super lazy. I haven't gone to Sephora to get my shade. But I mean, right now on hand, I have 2 that when I mix them, give me my shade. So I've just been doing this lately, and I mean, it's a little time consuming because my darker shade is running very low. And then now I just mix right here on top of my hand. And then I get the brush and just... Alright, so now that I'm done blending out my foundation, I'm going to go in with concealer. So for the inner part of my eyes, I go in with Maybelline Fit Me in 15. This is the lightest shade that they have, because I really like to highlight my insides, I guess you could say, the insides of my eyes. I mean, and then for the outer part of my eye, I go in with the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer. When I'm doing this, I have to be really careful with the edge of my eyeshadow, because you can just do a wrong turn and you're messing up that outer part of your eyeshadow with the Beauty Blender. So you just have to be extremely cautious. Okay guys, so really quickly off camera, I finished blending out my concealer, and then right after I went into baking. The powder that I use to set my face is Laura Mercier setting powder. This is my favorite. This is the one that I'm running super duper low on, so I already have a backup, so don't worry about that. Our backup is here and ready to be used whenever we need her. So right now, since I'm baking, I'm going to move on to my eyebrows. I'm going to be using Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil in shade 5.
Behind me, all these lights, they can't blind me. With your love, nobody can drag me down. All my life, you stood by me when no one else was ever.
And now to set my brows, I'm going to be using the Benefit Gimme Brow in shade 4, I believe. Yeah, 4. So now my brows are done, and I'm going to start to wipe away this setting powder, and when I swipe, I'm going to put it on the parts of my face that don't have setting powder. So now just to set the rest of my face, I'm going to get some more setting powder just on this brush and kind of just put it on my face so that the rest of my face gets to be set. Alright guys, so right now I'm looking like really ghostly, so we're going to darken myself up a little bit with the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm going to be using the 2 lightest shades just to bronze up my face. I am aware this is not a bronzing palette, this is for contour, but I mean it works for me, so like to each their own. We all do makeup whatever way we see looks better on us. So, I mean... Alright guys, so I went from being real pale to real bronze. So I'm just going to make sure that everything is nice and well, like super well blended. I'm going to get my stippling brush and just in circular motions go through all the areas I bronzed.
Nobody can drag me down.
And then really quickly, just to highlight this top part of my forehead, I'm going to get this kind of like small powder brush. I'm going to mix into the two lighter shades. It's kind of like the banana powder and then the other one, and just put it all right here. And then sometimes if I want to brighten my under eyes just a tiny bit more, we will pack that down here. So now we are going to move into blush. This is one of my favorite blushes that I have in my makeup collection. This is Dandelion by Benefit. I just love it, and I think you can put on a lot, but it never looks like too heavy. You can go in with such a heavy hand, and this would just never make it look like too much. I think that's what I love about this blush. I could just go in with the heaviest hand, like right now I'm dipping in, not even taking off the excess and just running it on my face. And it just, if this was any other blush, I would look absolutely insane. And I like it because it works for my skin tone. It is a little light. If I'm gonna be honest with you, this would not work for everyone because this is a very like light baby pink blush. But I mean, if you're about my skin tone, definitely should cop this. Next, of course, my favorite part of doing anything on my face is highlighter. This has been a favorite of mine since I got it. This is the Becca Highlight in Champagne Pop. I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna get like all of them because I absolutely adore it. So yeah, so now we're just going to...
Nobody can drag me down. I got fire for a heart. I'm not scared of the dark.
I don't know why, but I just love my nose to really be highlighted. I don't know what that's about, but I'm here for it. And now I'm just gonna get a pencil brush. Gonna dip into the same highlighter that I've been using and then just hit my brow bone with some highlight. Alright, so before I go into lips or anything, I want to finish off the eyes. So I'm going to, again, of course. Right here I have a pointed brush, and I'm going to go in to Just Ripe and Peach Cobbler. These are the two shades that I use to deepen out my outer V. And I'm going to use that right along my waterline, just so that we can keep up with that darkness in our outer V. And what I always like to do is connect it with the eyeshadow that's honestly on top of your eye, just so that it could look really seamless and like it's supposed to be there and connected. Alright, so to finish off my eyes really quickly, I'm going to curl my lashes off camera, apply mascara, and I'm going to be right back with you guys when I want to put on my lip product. Alright guys, so I just applied my mascara. I used Benefit's Roller Lash like I usually do, and for lips, I'm going to go in with, I'm going to line my lips really quickly with this NYX lip pencil. Alright you guys, this is my finished look using my favorite eyeshadow palette, which is a Just Peachy Matte eyeshadow palette. I absolutely adore this palette. I recommend it if you're like me and you don't really mind doing a whole matte eye look. Oh, I mean, I didn't do that today. I kind of cheated because I used my Stila eye glitter, but I mean whatever. It happens. But I used a lot of shades in here. I used Peach Meringue, Peach Butter, Freshly Picked, Peach Cobbler, Peach Punch, and Just Ripe. So I used like 1, 2 out of 12. So I used half the palette on my eyes, which is not bad at all. So I mean, if you liked me and if you liked this video, if you like content like this is a lot of what I do on my channel, so if you liked it, please subscribe down below and like this video so that I know I can continue doing looks with this palette and you guys will like watching them, I guess. Oh, And for lips, I use Huda Beauty Sugar Mama. I forgot to mention that. So just little. But again, if you liked me, if you liked this video, this is really what my channel consists of, to be honest. So you should definitely subscribe to me and like this video if you can. Thank you guys so much for watching. I have all my social media handles down below if you want to follow any of them. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.